Warning: this channel and all games played are intended for a mature audience. If you are under the age of 13, you need to leave this channel now. Also, Redbeard is a total and you wouldn't like him anyway. If you are easily offended, you might as well get the hell out of here also. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to try to simplify the Naturalist role for you guys, especially if you're just starting out and if you've been doing it for a while and you're trying to rank up. Now, I'm going to assume you already purchased your role from Strawberry. When you start off in the game, you'll get a yellow icon over there. So once you've done that, you'll come out and you'll have two different ways you could go. One, you could follow Harriet, or you could follow Gus, which is a trapper. And we're going to focus on Harriet real quick. So as soon as you come out from Harriet, you're going to get a map. Your map's going to look a little bit different than mine because I've ranked mine up, and when you get yours, you'll have a little bit less animals than I do. This is going to show you where there's legendary animals at, and when you go into these areas, it could be horribly aggravating because it's going to take a while for some of these animals to pop up when you're starting out, especially if you're below rank 5. I say don't even bother with this right now. Go ahead and put this away. And what you'll need to do is you'll need to rank up to rank 5. And where you could go over here to Emerald Ranch. And normally when you come over here and shoot the sheep and shoot some of these goats and stuff, you're going to get a wanted level. The locals are going to start shooting at you. But if you use the sedative rounds, you're not going to get any law coming after you. So you could rank up completely 10 sets right here of just sheep in Emerald Ranch. Now, also, if there's somebody over here, because a lot of people are going to probably use these methods. And then finally, the only reason I would say this would be the third option, because it's not near a fast travel, is if you head over here north of roads. A lot of us early in the game used to come over here, kill cows and stuff just to be doing it, just to get big game meat and stuff. Again, you could come over here. The only thing is, though, there's not enough cows to get a full 10 set here. So you're going to have to come back here later, but it's a good one just to hit off anyway. Or go anywhere, actually a blue water marsh, you're going to get gators and stuff. But if you just want to get quick ones real fast, I would head to Emerald Ranch and I'd head over to Valentine. You can fast travel between both of them. And while you're using those farming methods to try to rank up the Naturalist role, there's two different options you can do on top of that. One, you could do the two different random events that pop up, the wild animal tagging event and the legendary animal protection event. They show up like random events always. All that XP will go towards the Naturalist role. Or you can come over here to Harriet, and if you come over here and go to her, now, right before, on the left-hand side, if you're below rank 5, you're not going to get these legendary animals missions. But on the bottom right, you're going to see it says Start Poached Animals. That's where you're going to do random events, and it's going to protect animals that have been poached, or you're going to just go over after the poachers in general. Either way, it does really good XP, and it's worth your time doing between the farming methods. If you do the farming methods and you do those poached animals and then you do the random events, you're going to rank up to 5 pretty quickly. Now, real fast, we're going to get over here to the left-hand side. If you do have friends that already have legendary animals, as you go through and you get samples with them, if you're in their posse, these will start popping up on your left-hand side as well. You'll start being able to do those after rank 5, and then you'll do these randomized. Every 38 minutes, these will reset. So as you can see, I have 3 different ones here. At 38 minutes, it'll reset to a whole new set for me. And like I said, you can do this legendary map if you want to, but you can get very frustrated. The spawns are very, vague. They're not there much of the time. We went with a posse of about 8 people and we had a couple show up, but that was it. But what's great about this is as you rank up the Naturalist role, you get more chances for these animals to spawn in. But I would just go with Harriet and do her missions. And of course you can find Harriet at any of these little black magnifying glasses, and then you can find Gus throughout the whole map too. Like most of the trapper locations are the same from story mode. And Gus is up in Roanoke Ridge. The only one that's new is the one over in Cholla Springs. But yeah, it's pretty easy to get to any of them if you want to. Just a couple of them are out of the way. And another thing I would recommend doing, once you have the certain legendary animals you've done and they do show up in your list on the left-hand side, I would come over here to Gus, because what you want to do is once you've got those on your list and they are different ones you could do that you've done in the past, I would redo those missions when they pop up. But this time, go ahead and kill the animal and then bring the pelts and stuff over here, because like this one with the boar, that's what you do. You get the legendary pelts and stuff and you bring them over and you get outfits made. And now I've only bought one of them so far. They are a little pricey, but you can see I had 3 legendaries that I've already done. And this is previous footage. I'm just trying to show you guys when I was first ranking up. You can see I've did the wolf, I've did the boar, and yes, it's pretty cool now they've done that and got the fox as well. They're actually pretty cool looking outfits. And what's good about this too, if you're not crazy about the headdress, you can go ahead and pull up your weapon wheel and you can treat it as you did with the bandana. And let's find this real quick here. And it makes an awesome looking coat even if you don't want to have the headdress on. You can put it down just like you did the bandana. And honestly, even if it didn't have the headdress on it, I think this jacket looked freaking awesome. So anyway, guys, I know this is kind of just a very vast area that I covered, but I wanted to simplify it. Guys, if you're below rank 5, don't beat yourself up going through the woods and stuff trying to find legendary animals. Go ahead and do those random free roam events. Go ahead and do the poacher things with Harriet. And just get any animals that you can see. I'd recommend going to Emerald Ranch, going to Valentine. Those are the ones where you're going to get tapped out as fast as you can. And this is just, for instance, this is just 10 set of the sheep from Emerald Ranch. $11. It was under 4 minutes for me to get it, but if you go ahead and sell it, you get 650 XP for the Naturalist roll, 500 for a regular, and $11. Not too bad, guys. Really not bad at all. So by the time you do that, you're going to rank up to 5 really fast. And honestly, I kind of like the Naturalist roll. Now, you got to take away the fact that it was 8 months since we had anything, but the Naturalist roll is actually pretty cool. But it's actually heavily on hunting, depending on which way you want to go. Even if you go with Harriet, where she doesn't want you to kill the animals, it's still pretty cool. A lot of the missions and stuff, the legendary missions are so much better than just randomly going through the woods. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to kind of give you this broad outlook of where to go and what to do with the Naturalist roll. I've seen a lot of videos where people are like doing 8-minute videos, and for 7 minutes they tell you what not to do, and then the last minute they tell you what to do. I try to just break that down as simple as I can for you guys. Again, if you're below rank 5, don't go legendary free roam event hunting for the animals. It'll just be frustrating. Do the different ways I showed you guys and you'll rank up fast, and you'll go ahead and build and enjoy the Naturalist roll right away. So if you guys do want to stay up to date with the channel, make sure to hit the sub button and bell notification. And as always, guys, I'll catch you next time in the next video.